Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a coloring haul of epic proportion. Now, this is probably the biggest haul I think I've ever had on this channel, but I have a lot to show you guys, and I'm going to blame all of the enablers because it's their fault. I saw it on their channels or whatever, and so it's their fault. And so when I show you the book, I will call out whose name I saw it from, and we will go from there. So this is going to be the Enablers Coloring Book Haul of Epic Proportion. Alright, so the first thing that I got it's not actually a coloring book, but this is the Koh-I-Noor, this is the Koh-I-Noor Tritone colored pencils. And there's 24 in this set. And there we go. Get it back into the little tin. The tin is really bad. I do not like this tin. It's cheaply made, so it's probably I'm gonna be getting this out of the case, I think. But here's all the lovely colors in this set. I've not used them yet. I just got them in yesterday. So I'm showing you some things that I got in today or yesterday, or you know, just a couple of things that probably came in, I don't know, about a week ago or so. And anyway, these came in yesterday, and I saw these on Anne's channel from A Colorful Life, and she absolutely loves them. And I figured that this would be really good for the brickwork, brick and stonework, as well as like those little leaves that are really tedious to color. I figured that these would be perfect for that. So I'm looking forward to trying those out and seeing how that is. All right, so there's the colored pencils. Let's see. I'm going to put these off to the side. Okay. So the second thing I got. Now this is not actually a coloring book. This is actually a cookbook. This is the Little House on the Prairie cookbook. I had seen this for a while and I wanted to get it, but it's the recipes from the books by Laura Ingalls Wilder, the Little House on the Prairie series. So this is a cookbook. And I also got, now speaking of Little House on the Prairie, I actually did get the Little House coloring book. And it's a pretty nice book. I've done a little bit of a flip through on this. I won't show you the whole pages or anything, maybe just a couple, because I have a lot to show you guys, and this video will be epically long if I do whole flip throughs of the book. But now this is based on the series by Laura Ingalls Wilder, and the pictures that are in this are from I think it's Garth Williams who illustrated that series. So it's not from the TV show. It's quite different than the TV show. These are the illustrations from the actual books, and then you get some of the story on the opposite pages and interspersed with the pictures and stuff. So it's not, I mean, it's not really exactly what I expected, but it's still a pretty nice coloring book, and the cover and everything is nice. The paper is nice. So the pictures are sort of more like grayscale type. So this will be fun to color in. I'm looking forward to coloring in the picture with Ma and Pa. And I'm just putting some stuff off to the side because, like I said, there's a lot to show you guys. Now, those two books I was not enabled to get. I had seen them before, and, you know, I'd seen, I'm trying to think where I saw it. I'd seen it on a YouTube channel where they were coloring in, I think it was a speed color, and I don't even remember who it was, but, yeah. I wasn't really enabled to get that by, like, you know, any haul video per se, but I was always a big fan of the Little House on the Prairie series, and I'd seen it, and so I did want to get it. Now, I might have shown this one to you guys before in another haul, but I can't remember. So this is the Beauty and the Beast coloring book by Fabiana Attanasio, and now I'm still waiting for my copy of the Jungle Book. I had ordered that, but it's still arriving. It's still not here yet, and I'd been told that the Beauty and the Beast one was out, and that it was kind of hard to get, so if I wanted to get it from Amazon, I better quickly order it. So I did, and so I'm glad I got it, and I'll show you just a couple of the pages. And I won't show you the whole thing because, like I said, it's this video will be very long if I do. but it's a beautiful book like all the rest of her books, and it does have the removable poster that you can take out and work on. It's very, very nice. So once my copy of the Jungle Book arrives, I will have all of those. So then the next one I got is the Come Home to Color by The World of Debbie Macomber, and I love her books. Like, I have read a lot of her books, and I really like that she incorporates like a lot of knitting and yarn and stuff in her books, because I'm a crocheter. I can knit, but I'm a better crocheter, and so I love those stories, and they're very, very nice stories. I really like the characters. I really like her style of writing. I like everything about her. And so when I heard that this book was out, I had it on my list for quite a while, and I'd seen a couple people have it, and Anne from A Colorful Life showed it, so I thought, all right, that's it, I'm getting it, that's that. So I'm sure you guys have probably seen this book before, and it's probably from the same publisher as the Game of Thrones books and the Throne of Glass and all that. But yeah, here's some of the Debbie Macomber pages. Okay. And I'm not going to go in any particular order, just because there are so many, and I'm just not going to organize them like that. So the next one I have is the Adorable Animals by Jane Maday. And I was definitely unable to get this by Anne from A Colorful Life, because she got this one, and that doggy that she colored in there was so stinking adorable. So this is the Greyscale one that she's been coloring in. And very, very lovely, lovely, lovely images. Absolutely beautiful. And so I can definitely get used to practicing some grayscale in something like this. The paper in here is lovely. It's not on that funky Create Space paper that you see a lot of that grayscale in. I think this will color up very, very nicely. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, next I have the Bless This Mess. And I had seen this on Shalene's channel. I guess she, found this one and got it. And it's a pretty funny coloring book. It says, Bless This Mess. It says, an energy experience for the irreverent colorist. Or an edgy experience for the irreverent colorist. And energy. Ugh. I can read, I promise you guys. But this has got just some funny sayings and just some funny pictures. The paper in it is really great. Just show you a couple of the pages in here. But yeah, very, very funny. I'll do a flip through. I'll do a flip through of any of these books that you guys may want to see. My goal is to actually take all of my coloring books and do flip throughs and stuff of every one that I do have. So just let me know if there's any of these that you want to see right away, and I will do my best to work on the flip throughs for that. Okay, so next is Romeo and Juliet, which is the classic coloring book. Classic, what does it say? Classic, by William Shakespeare. It says a coloring classic. Okay, so I have several of these. I have the Jungle Book, and I have several of these. So it comes with a fold-out thing here that you can color, like a lot of the books, and it's got beautiful foiling on the cover. Just an absolutely beautiful book that folds out, so you can color that. And then I'll just show you a couple of the pages in here. The paper is really nice. Absolutely gorgeous paper in these books. And I will do a flip through of this for anybody who wants to see it right away. I'll get to it eventually, but if there's anything you want to see right away, just let me know, and I will put that at the top of the list. So that is Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, and I'd seen that one on Grace's channel. I would have picked that up if I would have seen it at Walmart that day that I got some of the other coloring classics, but I did see that on Grace's channel, and I love Shakespeare, and I definitely love Romeo and Juliet, so I definitely had to have that one. Now, these next two books are ones that I'd seen on Jen's channel, Reading with Pugs, and I had to have these books eventually. They'd been on my list for quite a while, but I just only just now got them. So this one is the Peter Rabbit one, and I know that we've all seen this one. I will show you a couple of the pages, but it's the pictures kind of look a little bit grayscale, but it's got the picture on the right-hand side of the page, and then you have the story on the left-hand side of the page. So it tells the story, and then you get to color the corresponding image. So that's the Peter Rabbit one, and then I also got the Velveteen Rabbit. Okay? So same kind of thing. Story on the left, corresponding picture on the right, and as I said, I'd seen these on Jen's channel, and I'd wanted them for a while, and I was finally able to get them. So there's the Velveteen Rabbit and Peter Rabbit. Okay, next is Art Masterpieces to Color, and it says 60 great paintings from Botticelli to Picasso. And I don't think that... I think I might have seen this one on Anne's channel. I'm not sure if she has the exact same book. I know she's got some of the Creative Haven Masterworks or whatever, but I don't know if she has this one. But I found when I was searching on Amazon for a lot of those others, I did find this one, and it looked pretty interesting. So I went ahead, and there goes my message thing, but I went ahead and picked it up, and it's got on the back, you can see all of the paintings. These are the original paintings that it shows you. So you can color it the way they tell you to, or you can just do it yourself with your own color scheme and make it look sort of alternate universe kind of thing. But it's single-sided, so you'll be able to use quite a bit of other mediums in it. I had seen these next two books from Anne's channel, From a Colorful Life, but it's not the first time I'd seen these books. I'd seen them on Amazon as I was doing some searching, and I'd put them on my list and just had not gotten them until now. But when I saw them on Anne's channel, it just reminded me that, oh yeah, I wanted to get those books because I'd forgotten about them for a while. But thank you, Anne, for reminding me that I needed to get these books. I have the Colorit Mandala designs, and I also have the Colorit Calming Doodles Volume 1. So this is the Mandalas Volume 1, and this is the Calming Doodles Volume 1. And I think that there's probably others in the collection, and I want to get more of these books because I'm telling you what, like, these are nice. These are very, very nicely spiral bound. Nicely done with the spiral binding, and the cover is a really thick cardstock. And I'll just show you a couple of the images in this one book. It is on the most wonderful, absolutely wonderful paper. So you could use alcohol markers on this. Just put something between your pages. You could use watercolors on it. I mean, it is thick paper. You know, listen to that. I mean, just thick paper. So I got the mandalas, and then I got the calming doodle ones. Okay. So I definitely want to get more books of this company because these are awesome books, let me tell you. So the next one I got is the Gods and Beasts coloring book. It says a mythological coloring book, and it is by Adam Fisher. A lot of people have been talking about this one. I think Anne from A Colorful Life got this one, and some of the other folks got this one too. So it's one that that a lot of people have been talking about as of late. So I decided to go ahead and get it. And it's a pretty nice book, I gotta say. It's single-sided, and it's on some pretty thick paper. So that's Gods and Beasts. Okay, so then the next one is going to be Brothers Grimm coloring book. This is also by Adam Fisher. And I think, was it Anne from A Colorful Life that was talking about this one? I think it was, because it was from the same artist. So here's just a couple pictures in the Brothers Grimm one, and I'm a big sucker for fairy tales, so I had to get this one, of course. So, yep, that's Brothers Grimm. Now, these next ones are some creative... no, this next one isn't a Creative Haven. This is a Norman Rockwell coloring book. The Saturday Evening Post. Now they have one like this in Creative Haven, but this one I think is slightly different. It's got some slightly different pictures. Here's what the original pictures look like on the front cover. So you can go through and you can color it, follow their color scheme. Now on the left hand side, it looks like there's some notes on the picture. It's single-sided, so the pictures are going to be on the right-hand side of the page. The paper in this is really nice. It's pretty thick. It's actually very, very nice paper. You know, listen to that. Very, very nice paper. So that is the Norman Rockwell Saturday Evening Post. Here's some more pictures on the inside of the back cover here, so you can follow their color scheme, and then there's the back of the book. Now, I think that one, I don't think I was able to get. I just saw it come up as I was searching for the other Saturday Evening Post from Creative Haven, so I decided to go ahead and get it because it wasn't that expensive at all. So this next one is from Creative Haven. This is Jazz Age Fashions. And I'd seen this several times on YouTube. I can't really remember who. I think Anne from A Colorful Life had it. But I'd seen this crop up as I was searching on Amazon many times over. So I decided to just go ahead and pick this one up. And typical Creative Haven. Very, very nice images in this. Okay, so that's Jazz Age Fashions. Next one is the Saturday Evening Post Americana. And I believe I saw this one on Shalene's channel. Shalene had this one, I believe, and I think maybe Anne from A Colorful Life did too. I think she has a lot of the same stuff I do, plus a lot of different ones. So this is the Creative Haven Saturday Evening Post one that, and I had also seen this crop up as I was doing some searching, and so I wanted to get it, but I wasn't able to at the first time that I'd seen it, and so when I saw it on YouTube, I think it was on Shalene's channel, and then maybe Anne had it as well, I decided to go ahead and pick that up. So this is the Saturday Evening Post Americana from Creative Haven. This next one is the Dover Masterworks, and this is the Color Your Own Monet. Now these ones, I got several of these. I do not have them all because I couldn't find them all. I'm going to have to do some more searching because I do want to get the Van Gogh one. But this is Monet. And these are the paintings of Monet. Here they are on the front cover. You can look at the original one and decide if that's how you want to color it. Same thing on the back. You get more paintings. So they are all single-sided. Okay, so that's the Color Your Own Monet. This next one is Color Your Own Italian Renaissance from Dover Masterworks. Okay. And again, you get, you get the same kind of thing on the front cover. There's the original paintings, and same thing on the back, so you can go through and decide if that's how you want to color it, or do it your own way. So these are all single-sided, and that's what some of the images look like in that one. Next one is Norman Rockwell Classics. This is from Creative Haven. There's the front of it, and then here is some inspiration of one of the paintings. Here's some more inspiration of another one of the paintings. So these are Creative Haven. It's all single-sided pages. Okay. So there's some of the images in that. That's the Norman Rockwell one. That's the Norman Rockwell one. Okay, so then the next is the Pride and Prejudice, a coloring classic. It's like the Romeo and Juliet one, but this is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. You get this nice fold-out thing to cover to color. Ugh, that's a tongue twister and a half. And then same thing on the back. You can color that in. And then it's very much like the Romeo and Juliet one. Same kind of paper, same kind of layout, same kind of beautiful images in it. You get some snippets of the story in here. Okay, so that's Pride and Prejudice. Okay, my books are falling over. Ah. Okay, so this one here is Off the Bookshelf. Now, I know we have seen that. Oh, the Pride and Prejudice one, I just seen that in the Coloring Classics one, and I do like those, so I really wasn't unable to get it. It's just one that came up on the search for Amazon, so I guess the recommendations thing on Amazon enabled me to get it, so I did. And the Norman Rockwell one, I'd seen that, I think, on Shalene's channel, plus I'd seen it come up as I was doing the search. So that's how I found out about that. So this Off the Bookshelf, now I know I've seen a few people on YouTube have this one. I think Shalene did, and a couple of others. I think maybe Anne from A Colorful Life did. So I'll just show you a few of the images in it. So I do like to read, so I thought this would be a really, really nice book to have. Paper in it feels really thick, pretty thick paper. So that is Off the Bookshelf coloring book. Oh, we're getting down to it, guys. We got a few more to do. This one is Color at Home. Now, I'd seen this on both Grace's channel as well as Anne from A Colorful Life. So I thought this one would be kind of cute, so I decided to go ahead and pick that up. And I know that this one isn't really for everybody, but I thought, you know, there was some really, really cute pictures in here. So I decided to go ahead and get this one. The paper in here feels really nice and smooth and thick. So there's a couple of the images in that one. That's Color at Home. Let's see, I think I'm going to save that one for last. Okay, so next we have some Nikki Burnett books. And I have, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 Nikki Burnett books, and let me show you what I have. So this first one I have is Spellbinding Images, collection 1 through 4. So here's the front cover of that one. And this is all 4 of her collections in this one book. And it just shows you what that looks like on the back, each book. Now, this is her line art, okay? This is her line art. This is not the Greyscale that you have seen on Anne's channel from A Colorful Life, okay? So I had seen this one a couple of times on YouTube, and I wanted to try some Nikki Burnett, and I also wanted to get like all 4 of the collections with the line art, so I picked up this book. And here's just some of the line art images in the Nikki Burnett book. Now, the other Nikki Burnett books that I got are the Greyscale ones. I got collection 1, 2, and 3. And these are the beginner Greyscale books. These are the ones that Anne from A Colorful Life was talking about on her channel. And so these are her Greyscale images in these books, in these ones. So these are the beginning ones. I will probably get the advanced ones at some point, but these are the ones that I think Anne has. She's got the beginning ones, and I think she colored this one, actually. I remember this one. She colored in this image. So what she does is she takes her Touch 5 markers and she works on the images here in these books. Okay, so I got collection 1, 2, and 3. I could not find collection 4. I don't know if it's just not out yet or if it's just not sold on Amazon just yet. I may look at her website and see if I can get it or something. So, but these are the first 3 spellbinding images of her Greyscale. And Anne is right. The paper in this is really nice for doing the Greyscale. So I really like these. I'm looking forward to practicing in those, and I will tell you guys that I have some Touch 5 markers on the way. So they did not arrive today, so I could not show them to you guys, but they are on the way, and I absolutely cannot wait to get them. Okay, now the last thing that I got is the Colorist Special Effects, and this is the one by Helen Elliston. This is the one that Jen was talking about on her channel, but I know a couple of other people have gotten this one too. So I wanted to get this one for quite a while. I'd seen it, wanted to get it, and was just now able to pick that up. So she just talks about how to do different colorings and different effects and stuff in your pictures. So I'm really, really looking forward to looking at this book closely and trying out her suggestions in this. So yeah, I am really looking forward to looking at this one. Now, I do know that she does have a Greyscale one, which I do want to get. I think that one would be nice to get. But for now, I just have this one here, which is, you know, talks about just the regular coloring. So that concludes my epic coloring haul. Now, I will confess, true confessions here, I do have a few other things that are coming in. They did not arrive today. Amazon, well, I don't think it was Amazon's fault, but the mail carrier, the post office or whatever, I think messed up. They messed it up and they sent it to the wrong place. So it's delayed by a day. So there's some things that I won't be getting in until tomorrow. I decided to go ahead and show you this epic pile that I have here right now. And then tomorrow, when the rest of it comes in, I will show you in another video the rest of the stuff I got. There's still, you know, a few books that I'm waiting on. But that is my huge Mamma Jamma epic coloring haul. Probably the biggest one that you've ever seen on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a big like and a thumbs up. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. If there's any books that you want to see a flip through of right away, just let me know. Or anything that you want me to color in a color and gab. If you have any special requests, let me know. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. Subscribe to my channel to see more like this, plus any other videos that I may upload. And while you are at it, hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. You all have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. All right, bye guys.